What's up, guys? My name's Eric, aka AzraelEternity, and welcome back to the SigCraft Ultimate FTB server up here on the mountain. And today I want to talk about the Modular Powersuits mod, mostly because Grave pointed it out to me, and I'm really excited about it. So I wanted to share that, and I figured I could share that with you guys, and it'd be cool. So what the Modular Powersuits mod is essentially a armor setup that right now currently in FTB Ultimate you can use either the vanilla or not, well, quote unquote vanilla, the original mods, vanilla recipes, or you can use the GregTech recipes. So for example, if we do Powersuit, or if we do just power, excuse me, power armor helm, this is the original mod's design, and this would be if you had to do it in GregTech, and I'm all about doing it simple. So it would require a Target diamond and or OR gate, or a data storage circuit, and those are extremely expensive. Plus 2 aluminum, 2 machine parts, and a computer monitor. That I can understand, like the complexity of it, but right now I'm going to be, because I be poor, and I want this to be an early on thing, even though it's kind of OP, kind of overpowered. We're going to be doing the vanilla or the original mods designs. So here is our power armor head, which is 3 iron and 2 wiring. Oh, let me show what wiring is. It's 2 gold nuggets and a piece of redstone gets you 8 pieces of wiring. So we're going to grab our head. We're going to grab our chest plate, which is 6 iron and 2 wiring. Our armor legs, which is 5 iron and 2 wiring in the shape of normal legs. And then 2 wiring, 2 iron for the boots. And then this thing, which is our power tool, which is a multi-use tool that you can add a bunch of different things onto, which is 3 wiring and 2 iron. So we're going to be modifying all of these today. These are all project tables for different components, wiring, solenoids, advanced plating, solar panels, force field emitters, ion thrusters, control circuits, HV capacitors, servo motors, and the power armor tinker table. And the tinker table essentially is what you use to update and integrate all of the different tools. So if we click on the power tool, it'll show you all of the different things that it can do. It has 2 different weapons. It has a melee assist and it has a plasma cannon. It has 4 different tools. Multimeter, which you can use to read universal electricity power. A shovel, pickaxe, and axe. It has 4 specials. Blink drive, which is essentially a ender pearl sort of thing. In-place assembler, which is essentially a crafting table. Diamond drill upgrade, which essentially makes the pickaxe be able to mine obsidian. And aqua affinity, so it counteracts underwater mining without having to have an aqua affinity helm. And then there's 3 different batteries: basic, advanced, and elite. We're going to be using elite for all of ours. And then cosmetic, you can actually change the color of this tool. And each of these has its own set of different things. The helmet, you can actually have what's called a water electrolyzer, which essentially, if you're about to run out of air, it'll create a vacuum space around your head so that you get full air, and then it just refills. Auto feeder, which you have food in your inventory and it'll automatically feed it to you if you're hungry. Solar generator, which allows the unit to be repowered using the power of the sun. And then there's one on the legs, which is a kinetic generator, which if you move, it generates power, which is kind of neat. Because if you move, it uses power, but if you move, it generates power. But lots of different things that this thing can do, and you need all of these different components in order to do them. So I am going to go take a look at my notes, and we're going to start working on the power tool. And what we are going to need are 2 force field emitters. One force field emitter, which is right there. We're going to need a control circuit. We are going to need one of those. We're going to need two. Oops. Bump, bump, bump. I need you guys to grab some extra wiring for that. There. We're going to need two of those, two HV capacitors. We are going to need, I should have printed this out, two servo motors and 3 solenoids. Servo motors should be over here. Oh, there's solenoids. Boy, I cannot remember. Okay, there's some servo motors. We'll grab a couple of those. And a hologram emitter. I don't think I have that one set up. That one will have to come back to. What the hell's illuminator? Oops. What the hell's illuminator? Yeah. Interesting. Anyways. Alright, so first we're going to work on the tool. And oh, I didn't do any of those. I want the shovel, which I think, oh, I don't have any iron on me, so that's why I won't do that. I need iron. Alright, tool. We want the shovel. We want that, and we want that. Oh, I don't have enough solenoids. I only had 2. So let's make another one. And we will add in the axe. So we now have all 3 of those. So if we go over to our power tool, it says press shift for more information. It has installed modules, shovel, pickaxe, and axe. So it's a matter of installing modules onto each of these. We want an elite battery. And we would like, I need a crafting table, as amusing as that sounds. There we go. Have one right down there. So we can install that guy. And we need an LV capacitor because to install the melee assist. And I'm trying to think what else we need. We need one more of these guys, and keep on clicking the same one. One of those, and that will give us this guy. All right. So if we equip this one, here is our tool, and it has 2 different functions. If you hold down Shift and you scroll the wheel, you can see it moving down there between the crafting table and the weapon, our charger. And to give an example of what this thing does, it shoots little balls of light and explodes. Chicken. You can also press and hold right click. That's how I'm using to fire it. You press right click to fire. You can press and hold, and it will charge up. I call it the Kamehameha from DBZ. And that, for some reason, did not kill this guy. Come here. Chicken, incredibly resilient. Wow. Chicken is incredibly resilient to power tool. But also, You can use it as a tool, and it digs fairly quickly. It's comparable to a diamond tool without any enchantments on it. But we can go over to our tinker chest, and we can just use it 3x3 crafting just with our tool. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get all the supplies that we need, and we're going to add modules to everything. And I'm going to show you guys how that works. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We have all of our components that we should be needing, and we're going to install modules for everything. I still wanted to do the melee assist, which I have installed now. We have all of those that we wanted. I don't know if I'm going to do the blink drive. I might do it later on, but for the moment, not going to. For the head, we're going to do elite battery and the solar generator and energy shield. I think that was it for this guy. We're also going to do energy shield, elite battery, and jetpack. We're going to do kinetic generator, elite battery, energy shield, sprint assist, jump assist, uphill step assist, and then finally energy shield, elite battery, and shock absorbers. I don't have the wool for. I need to go grab it from down here. There we go. There we go. Shock absorbers. No? No? I apparently ran out of servos. I must have used it on something that I wasn't planning on. Shock absorbers. Alright. Alright, so we got everything that we wanted on it. And the other thing that you can do is you can adjust how much power each of these things will use. The battery, if you want to add some weight to it and add more capacity, you can. But if you go over 25 kilograms, it ends up messing up some of your things. I'm trying to see what my total weight is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So actually I can probably muscle these up some. I do want to put my energy shields all the way to full. So in theory, they will take all of the damage. Oh, I need to up the amperage and voltage. Voltage we're going to have be at what's the lowest? 160. So we're going to have this set to 200. Plasma explosiveness, 400 millicreepers. Interesting. Impact and carry through. Pickaxe. We would like it to be about 12 times, we'll say. 12 times speed. We'll have this be 8 times speed is fine. 8 times speed is fine. And add a little bit of weight to that so that it has a little bit more energy. I think that's about it. Alright, so we're going to test this guy out. Robocop here. Alright, I need to tweak the jetpack. We want it to have probably about 100. Alright, so the boots, woo, there we go. This is the sprint assist. Bam! That's the only downside, is the jumping. It does cause you to take damage. That's the upwards assist. I do want to tinker with the boots. I want to get some. Oh, we want it to be the shock absorber. We want it to be 100%. And sprint assist. We want this to be 200. No, we don't want 200. We want it probably about 150. Should be good. Compensation, so that we don't get tired so quickly. So that's our sprint speed, and then this is our walking speed. Now I need to video settings, view bobbing off. I don't want bobbing. There we go. This is our sprint speed, and then if we include jumping, we need more thrust from the jetpack. We're just going to crank that to full. We get a lot faster flying than we do anything else. Alright, so that's our power set, and you can tinker around with it, and as the name implies, tinker table. You can mess around with it, figure out what you want it to be. The less battery that you have, the better thrust that you'll get, so you'll go up faster. If you weigh less and you don't sink as fast. There's also a glider thing that you can kind of move forward instead of moving down, and then there's also a parachute thing to slow your descent, but that's not really all that necessary because we have the boots with the shock absorbers at 100%. So, and as you can see, I have almost 3 million Minecraft joules worth of power. I'm not exactly sure how it all charges, so we'll see when that starts running out. But that is modular power suits. Some of the supplies that you saw here, iron, redstone. This chews through a lot of iron, a lot of redstone, and a lot of gold. This was something that we didn't do, which is advanced plating. Advanced plating is another armor thing, because I'm using the energy shield instead. So hopefully, I haven't tried to see what sort of damage it can withstand, but we'll figure it out as we go. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. I know it's probably kind of a short one as far as introducing the mod and kind of explaining it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just choose the modules that you want to use. You need to build the parts, and as you saw, there's a lot of different parts. A lot of servos were used, a bunch of HV capacitors, some control circuits, thrusters. We only used one solar panel. But yeah, a lot of stuff that we used in order to make all of these. But as you can see, I'm having lots of fun using it, and I haven't used up any power since I've been flying around. because I'm still at 2.98. So, woohoo! But yeah, that's what's going on. I have a wisp. Oh, here we go. I can challenge this guy. There's a wisp spawner. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come at me, bro. There we go. There went that one. There went him. Did it blow up any drops? I must have. Alright. That is a nice thing. So we didn't take any damage, and we've actually gained power from just being in the sun. We've gained power, so yeah, kind of neat. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have questions, you can post them in the comments. I don't know if I'm going to know all the answers, but I'll also try to post links to the mods webpage, as well as its wiki page. So once again, as I've said it a bunch of times now, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace! Up, up, and away!